Hey everyone! Today at Veggie Life, we are making guava ice cream. So let's get started. To begin this recipe with, I have taken one big steel bowl. To this, we will be adding half a liter of non-dairy whipping cream. You may alternatively also use heavy whipping cream if it is available to you. However, do not use fresh cream to make an ice cream because it has only 25% of fat, which is not enough. Next, for the flavor, I am adding about 10 ml of vanilla essence. Alternatively, you can go ahead and add guava essence if you get it. Now to sweeten the deal of the ice cream, I'll be adding about 100 grams of powdered sugar to the cream. Now with the help of an electric beater, I will be whipping this ice cream at a high speed. You can also do this process using a balloon whisk, but it takes a lot of time. Using an electric beater for this purpose will ensure that this happens within 5 minutes. Some important points to note here are your bowl has to be free of moisture before whipping the cream. The blades from the electric beater must also be free of moisture and grease from having done any previous job. The whipping process must be non-stop and at a high speed. It must also take place consistently without varying the speed limits. Okay, now that we are done whipping, you can check out that the soft peaks have formed like this. This means your cream is ready for the next step. Set the cream in the fridge for at least 3 hours. Meanwhile, I have taken 5 big guavas. We will use these guavas to hold the ice cream. First, let's prepare this guava by slicing off its top. Next, we will take a sharp knife and carefully run it through the center to remove the pulp and the seeds to create a cavity in the guava. Do not worry, we are not throwing away the pulp and the seeds. We are very much going to use it to make this recipe. Make sure that this process is done as slowly and carefully as possible so that you don't nip your fingers or cut the shell a little too much. Now with the help of a spoon, I am going to remove the rest of the pulp from the cavity of the guava. Once the cavity of the guava that we created is free from pulp and seeds, the shell of the guava is ready. Remember the first slice we took off the guava, we are going to cut it into small bits and pieces. This we are going to use as garnish on top of the ice cream. Now, the pulp that we had scooped out of the guava, we are going to cut into bits and pieces, whatever shape, it doesn't matter. Now this pulp, we are going to add it to the mixer grinder. To the pulp, we will be adding 100 grams of powdered sugar. Once this is done, we will take this and grind it to a smooth pulp. You can filter out the seeds from this pulp and take it into a cup. Once the cream has been set after sitting in the fridge for 3 hours, we will add this pulp to the cream and slowly fold it into the cream. Now that the cream and the pulp have blended well together, let's take the cream and fill into the guava shells that we had made earlier. The same process can be repeated with the remaining shells. For the purpose of garnishing, I have used the green guava pieces from the top layer of the guava that we had sliced. To make it more colorful, I have also added some red cherries. Now to add to the magic of eating a proper guava ice cream, I am adding some salt and red chilli powder from the top. Now all that we are left to do is take this ice cream, put it in the fridge and leave it there for 6 hours for it to completely set. So here I am going to test my ice cream on my brother and let's see what the verdict is. Okay, he seems to be enjoying it. And now for the verdict. Okay, we got a thumbs up. That means our ice cream tastes really good. Do try this recipe and let me know how you like it. Until then, like, share and subscribe at Veggie Life. Bye!